What if I told you the perfect home doesn't have to be big to be incredible? Welcome to the world of mini houses. From clever layouts that make every inch count to interiors so smart they feel enormous, these tiny homes will make you rethink what's possible in a small space. Some will leave you in awe, while others will spark ideas for your own dream tiny house. By the end of this video, you'll see that living big in a tiny home isn't just possible, it's extraordinary. Let's jump right in and explore these incredible creations. What if the future of living didn't require laying a foundation, waiting months for construction, or sacrificing design for simplicity? DR. OP Structures doesn't just imagine that future. It delivers it in the form of sleek, fully finished modular buildings that drop into place like oversized furniture and instantly transform backyards, resorts, offices, or off-grid sites into functional, beautiful spaces. The original and still widely recognized model is the Mono, a minimalist cabin with a long linear floor plan, lofty vaulted ceiling, and full glass front and rear walls that flood roughly 106 square feet of interior space with natural light. Designed to be below most permitting thresholds in the US and Canada, the Mono can be placed without a building permit in many locations, making it an easy plug-and-play upgrade to any property. Mono Minis and other compact variants share similar specs, about 9 feet 10 inches wide, 16 feet long, and just over 11 feet tall, insulated with closed-cell spray foam, clad in standing seam metal, and finished inside with durable birchwood and luxury vinyl plank flooring. Full glass walls extend the visual space, while 6 LED lights and multiple power outlets keep the interior comfortable and functional. From compact retreats to fully equipped living spaces, DROP Structures redefines what it means to live, work, or play in a modular environment. You've seen tiny homes and prefab cabins, but the LoftCube looks like something straight out of a sci-fi skyline, a futuristic living pod that redefines how and where modern homes can exist. Created by German designer Werner Eislinger, the LoftCube is a modular living space that serves as an urban rooftop home, scenic retreat, office pod, or even a hotel suite. All wrapped in floor-to-ceiling glass that floods the interior with daylight and offers 360-degree vistas wherever it's placed. Each LoftCube unit typically measures roughly 36 to 40 square meters of interior space, and is engineered to maximize usable living areas without expanding its footprint. Its 4 exterior walls support the entire structure, allowing the interior to remain open for flexible layout options and custom finishes. As LoftCubes sit elevated on supportive feet or base units that lift the living space off the ground, giving it a floating aesthetic and minimizing environmental impact. The prefab design and glass-wrapped exterior are about more than looks. Those expansive glazed surfaces bring natural light deep into the living space, reducing the need for artificial lighting while providing passive solar gain and natural ventilation when windows are open. LoftCube units can be transported to site and assembled in under a week, and disassembled in just a couple of days if relocation is required. Some owners have even chosen to install theirs via helicopter on rooftops, where access by truck isn't possible. You've seen tiny homes, but have you ever encountered one that literally shrinks the idea of a house down to its essence? Compact enough to be towed by a family SUV, yet smartly outfitted with kitchen, bathroom, and sleeping spaces for up to 3 people? That's what the BALUCHON Nano delivers, a masterclass in space optimization, mobility, and minimalist living. At roughly 10.8 feet long and 7.5 feet wide on its trailer base, the Nano is arguably one of the smallest towable tiny houses on the market today, but don't let its size fool you. Every corner of this home on wheels is purpose-built to feel functional, comfortable, and surprisingly livable. BALUCHON, a French tiny home builder known for craft-forward designs, constructed the Nano on a custom trailer with a gross vehicle weight of around 3,530 pounds, which means many standard SUVs or family cars can tow it after a brief B96 towing certification. Step inside and you'll find an interior that makes clever use of every square inch. The kitchenette features a small refrigerator, sink, and hot plates, giving you the basics for meal prep without overwhelming the limited space. Across from it sits a multi-use bench that unfolds into a double-wide sleeping area by night and serves as a seating or dining area by day. Outside, the cedar-clad exterior with metal accents gives the Nano an elegant yet rugged look that suits parks, campgrounds, or even private land. Its low weight and compact footprint makes setup straightforward. The BALUCHON Nano is not designed as a primary residence for year-round living, but it excels as a weekend getaway, mobile studio, or adventure base camp where you don't have to give up essential comforts for the sake of minimalism. What if the tiny house that started an entire movement didn't just become history? What if it kept evolving and still defined what compact, livable design looks like today? That's exactly what the Tumbleweed Elm represents, a classic piece of American architectural heritage that keeps delivering real-world comfort in a towable, beautifully crafted package. First introduced in 1999 and still built with virtually the same iconic look, the Elm blends timeless charm with practical function. Its steeply pitched roof and signature Gothic window give it a standout profile, while the welcoming porch and symmetrical frontage feel instantly like home. This model comes in several sizes to match different lifestyles. The 26-foot versions offer around 217 square feet of main-level space, plus up to 83 square feet in a sleeping loft, plenty of room for 2 adults and up to 4 guests overhead. These sizes measure roughly 26 feet 6 inches long by 8 feet 2 inches wide and stand about 13 feet 5 inches tall, with a dry weight around 13,300 pounds that most 1-ton trucks can tow. Move up to the 30-foot Elm and you're looking at approximately 249 square feet, plus a loft with up to 86 square feet of extra space. Like the shorter models, these are about 8 feet 2 inches wide and maintain that classic peaked roofline, but with more interior spread for living, dining, and storage. Inside each Elm, the layout delivers real comfort. There's a full kitchen and bathroom on the main level, generous sleeping lofts with easy access, and room for living and dining that feels both cozy and open thanks to well-placed windows and vertical space. Even with its compact footprint, natural light pours in through the classic lancet and dormer windows, creating bright interiors that don't feel small. The Tumbleweed Elm isn't just a tiny home, it's a living piece of tiny house history that continues to define how people think about compact, sustainable, and beautiful living spaces. Imagine a tiny home so extraordinary it looks like a mirage, shimmering in gold and blending with the landscape while offering 5-star luxury. That is the OOD Golden House, one of the most exclusive prefabricated homes on the planet. Designed and built by Estonia's innovation-driven OOD House Studio, this isn't just a tiny home. It's a masterpiece of design, reflection, and immersive nature living. The Golden House is a limited edition architectural gem. Only 79 units will ever be produced, a deliberate homage to the atomic number of gold, making each one unique and numbered. At its core, this is a prefabricated modular home with a footprint of about 283 square feet of interior space. The structure measures about 25 feet 11 inches long, 10 feet 11 inches wide, and 10 feet 3 inches tall, and it weighs around 15 tons. Ours built to feel like luxury accommodation while remaining movable to remarkable natural settings. What truly sets the Golden House apart is its mirrored golden glass exterior. This custom golden shimmering glass was developed exclusively for OOD, and it reacts dynamically with light throughout the day and across seasons. Despite its luxury focus, the Golden House is built with durability and sustainability in mind. A robust steel frame, aluminum facade, thermo-ash wood accents, and high-performance reflective glass help ensure long-lasting performance and efficient comfort year-round. Pricing for this limited work of architectural art starts around $250,000, and every unit includes turnkey delivery and installation, meaning OOD will handle transport and setup so the house is ready to enjoy as soon as it arrives. You've heard of tiny homes on wheels. Now imagine a tiny home on water that feels like a floating cabin with real living space, outdoor deck access, and all the comforts you expect from a modern retreat. That's the essence of the Aqua House Houseboat, a floating living space built for lakeside living, vacation retreats, or life where land and water meet. The Aqua House Houseboat isn't a dinghy, it's a purpose-built floating home engineered to offer real accommodation on the water, blending boating practicality with residential comfort. Designs like the Houseboat 310 and Harmonia 340 reflect a growing market for premium floating dwellings in Europe and beyond. The Aqua House Houseboat 310 measures about 32 feet long with a beam of over 10 feet, and is designed to comfortably host 2 people with space for up to 4 aboard, perfect for couples, small families, or weekend guests. Its floating classification and layout make it suitable for marina slips and calm inland waters alike. Inside, the layout is engineered for everyday use. You'll find space for a kitchen with room for a hob, extractor hood, cupboards, and a sink, plus provisions for a refrigerator and dining space. Bathrooms include a toilet with aerator, shower and wash basin with an electric fan for ventilation. Freshwater and wastewater systems are built in too, with tanks around 400 liters for each, giving you autonomy whether moored or cruising short distances. These floating homes are built with both leisure and lifestyle in mind. Whether you want a tranquil weekend getaway on a lake, a moored retreat at a marina, or a more adventurous houseboat life that mixes travel with comfort, Aqua House houseboats offer a distinctive blend of nautical design and residential livability. You think tiny homes are all the same, until you meet a design that feels like it's alive, blending cutting-edge technology, panoramic views, and customizable luxury into a modular home you could place anywhere from a forest clearing to a city lot. This is the Tiny House, not just a small home, but a next-generation modular living solution built for flexibility, comfort, and modern lifestyle living. MMhouse is about redefining what modular living can be. Its sleek aluminum alloy exterior resists corrosion while providing a modern aesthetic, and each unit can be personalized inside and out to match your taste. The lineup begins with the M series, offering multiple configurations depending on how much space you want and how you plan to use it. The M6 model measures about 5.7 meters long by 3.2 meters wide, with a height of roughly 3.5 meters, covering about 216 square feet of floor space and accommodating up to 2 people with a king-size or twin bed configuration. Stepping up, the M9 series, available in both terrace and expanded versions, stretches to around 8.5 meters long by 3.3 meters wide, giving about 301 square feet of space for 2 adults and modern living amenities. For larger living needs, the M10 kitchen type sits about 9.5 meters long and accommodates up to 4 people with dual king or twin beds, ideal for families or extended stays. The M12 models, available in terrace, expanded, and multiple bedroom layouts, 9 provide roughly 409 square feet of interior area with configurations supporting up to 5 occupants and space for sofas and additional sleeping nooks. Whether you're dreaming of a serene hideaway at a glamping site, a backyard guest house, a modern office space, or a full-time residence on private land, MMhouse Tiny House blends design, technology, and customizable comfort into a modular home that adapts to your life and your landscape. Forget everything you think you know about cabins. KOLELIBA mini pods are like tiny observatories for modern explorers, designed to let you fully immerse in nature while still enjoying all the comforts of smart, compact living. These aren't tents or backyard sheds, they're purposeful, well-crafted retreats that elevate the idea of a weekend getaway or glamping experience. The Mini-Pod series was created to answer a growing demand for secluded, peaceful places to stay in nature while still offering real amenities and comfort. Each pod combines minimalist design with practical living essentials, making them a financially smart option for hospitality hosts, Airbnb owners, glamping sites, or anyone wanting an unforgettable outdoor retreat. From the outside, these pods stand out thanks to their distinctive house-like shape, wood anthracite grey oiled spruce cladding and corrugated metal roofing that give them both durability and a modern aesthetic. Big panoramic windows bring the landscape inside, creating a seamless connection between your interior space and the natural world outside. Despite their compact footprint, ranging from about 11.3 square meters to 13 square meters of floor space, or roughly 120 to 140 square feet, the mini-pods feel surprisingly livable. Mini-pods sleep 2 adults comfortably by default, with some layouts accommodating a small child or guest thanks to the additional seating or sleeping foldouts. Whether used as a glamping unit, guest cabin, cozy backyard extension, or revenue-generating stay for guests, KOLELIBA mini-pods make efficient use of smart design, thoughtful layout, and panoramic immersion to turn even small spaces into memorable retreat experiences. When most people think of prefab homes, they imagine trailers or boxes, but PrefabX Flip completely overturns that idea by delivering finished, move-in-ready space in a single day that feels like a real house, not a shed. This is modular living evolved, cutting-edge design built for comfort, speed, and real everyday use. PrefabX Flip homes are engineered using a fold-open steel frame system built in a factory and delivered to your site fully finished. Once in place and connected to water and electricity, these homes can be ready to live in within hours. No months of construction, no renovation chaos. PrefabX homes are built from high-quality materials with super-insulated walls and double-glazed aluminum windows and doors, was giving you energy-efficient performance and year-round comfort, whether you're in a 4-season climate or near the coast. What makes the Flip series stand out is its flexible model lineup. You can choose from Flip Classic, a 2-bedroom home with a fully fitted kitchen and modern bathroom, perfect as a primary residence, guest house, or holiday rental. Flip Light, an open-plan layout with a fitted bathroom, ideal as a studio, workspace, or custom living area. Flip Mini, a compact all-in-one space with kitchen and bathroom, great for backyard suites or offices. Flip Mix, a bespoke option that lets you customize rooms, layout, and finish to suit specific needs. These units ride on robust steel frames with external wall insulation between 85 and 120 mm thick and roof insulation up to 120 mm, helping keep heating and cooling costs down while resisting wind, rain, and common climate challenges. What if your entire campsite, sleeping bag, shelter, hammock, and outdoor bedding could fit in a single backpack yet unfold into a complete camp setup wherever you go? That's the genius behind the Aqua Modus, an all-in-one camping system that packs up small and transforms into a shelter, hammock, and comfort station for solo adventurers. At its core, Modus uses inflatable poles to morph into a self-standing rectangular tent that can protect one camper from the elements. The lightweight setup packs down into a bag about 30 inches long and 8.6 inches wide, making it easy to carry on hikes, bike tours, motorcycle trips, or relaxed car camp getaways. Inside the Modus, a self-inflating insulated mattress with integrated pillow and zip-on quilt eliminates the need for separate sleeping pads and bags. For warm weather and bug-free evenings, a built-in mosquito net can be zipped over the mattress area, providing screened protection while letting fresh air flow freely. Weather resistance is strong for a compact system. A reflective waterproof fly sheet both enhances protection from rain and also doubles as a detached accessory that can serve as a hammock shelter or porch cover. In fact, you can adapt the fly sheet with poles or attach multiple fly sheets together to create larger sheltered spaces. At about 8.5 pounds total packed weight, the Aqua Modus strikes a balance between portability and performance, lighter than many traditional tent and pad combinations, yet offering integrated comfort most basic setups lack. There's a subtle revolution happening in outdoor living. Not tents, not sheds, not drab boxes, but beautifully designed, architect-inspired modular pods that transform your backyard or garden into an extension of your home. That's exactly what Urbanpods delivers. High-quality, turnkey outdoor spaces that feel like real rooms, not temporary add-ons. Urbanpods are architecturally crafted structures built to elevate your outdoor space with premium materials, thoughtful design, and versatile functionality. Whether you need a garden office, a home gym, a guest suite, or a quiet retreat, these pods offer flexible solutions that add value and usable space to your property. And at the core of the Urbanpods range is a variety of pod sizes and uses designed to fit different needs and plot sizes. The Ufficio is compact and ideal for small gardens or offices. The Medio adds more room for multi-use spaces like studios or lounges. The Perfetto offers larger interior volume for entertaining or guest living. And the Massimo serves as the largest, most versatile option for expansive lounge or work areas. From sleek home offices to tranquil garden retreats and airy lounges, Urbanpods reimagines what a backyard structure can be.